At 5:30, it has been several months since the hanging death of a little South Florida boy inside his foster home. And tonight, the medical examiner's official report is out. Good news again, South Florida. The details on the story were excruciating.
He was only 7 years old, and he would die with a detachable shower cord wrapped around his neck. 7's Vanessa Medina live at the Emmy's office in Dania Beach with this new information on how he died. Vanessa?
Well, this is the actual report here, and the cause of death, it's very clear. The manner of death, undetermined. In here, it reveals information about this investigation as well. It says that this child had many issues. He, on top of mental issues, he had behavioral issues, and it talks about the police investigation that proves that he would at times even hurt himself, even go as far as choking himself to either get attention or to get other kids in trouble. So based on that information, they say that there are just too many unknowns, so the manner of death, they cannot rule it a suicide.
Gabriel Myers, just 7 years old, but troubled. Moving to this Margate foster home, it was his 4th home in just months, and it's the same home that he would end his life in.
This is a very unfortunate case of a young boy, 7-year-old, who unfortunately suspended himself and died because of asphyxia.
The cause of death clear. Little Gabriel hanged himself in the shower. But the manner, be it suicide or homicide, according to Broward ME's office, is still undetermined.
The question is whether a 7-year-old boy can realize the consequences of such an act.
Did little Gabriel even know what suicide was? The second question is that he didn't even show suicidal behavior. The last, according to Dr. Purper, are the mind-altering drugs he was given.
He was on a number of medication, including one which is not recommended for children and is associated with a higher risk of suicide.
Gabriel's doctor prescribed him powerful psych meds and defended his diagnosis.
He wasn't much. One for ADHD and the other medication for mood instability, aggression that he was showing, and for the anxiety, depression. He was a very traumatized child.
Gabriel was a victim of sexual abuse. That trauma, according to the experts, led to many of his problems, but didn't lead to his death. DCF admits in their final report that the young boy did indeed fall through the cracks, saying that he was no one's child, and that the department missed several red flags.
Ultimately, it's a very, very, very sick child that had a lot of needs that were not met or weren't even known.
Now, we contacted the state attorney's office to see whether or not this report will change anything and whether or not either the foster parents or DCF or even that doctor will face any charges. And they say they have yet to receive the report, and when they do, they'll look at it further to see if any charges will be filed. Reporting live in Hollywood, Vanessa Medina, 7 News.